Hello and a warm welcome to everyone across the globe. We should be underway very shortly. The players will be with us any time now. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium. I've been hit by it too.
The lineups we've just been given. The way. Long and forward. Gets it back. Out to the left it goes. That's great strength on the ball. Oh, glorious footwork! He's gone for it! Too long to get the shot away.
Well, look, that's what happens when you're caught in two minds. You just don't know what you're doing.
Aimed long and direct. A real chance to break. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. He's missed another one.
Yeah, they should be out of sight, and they're not because of a little sloppiness in front of goal. It's been such a positive start. I think the next step has to involve tucking one away.
He's off on a marauding run. It's in! Perfect placement. The one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Yeah, it tempted and teased the keeper into thinking he could get to it, but it just eased away to catch the inside of the post.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Still a fragile lead though, they can't afford to sit on this.
Out for a throw. Get a throw in. Pumps it upfield. That's beautifully weighted. Comes out and deals with it. Boots it upfield. It's a great ball. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Done well to tidy up the situation. He goes long. And that's going to be a goal kick. Who's going to make this theirs? Ball's out on the left now. The defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. It's a long forward pass. Brings it forward. Did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Dinks one in. Dinked over the top. Oh, he's got that one wrong. Knocks it towards the front. Has a hit! He scores! And with that goal comes comfort. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance. That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
Pumps it forwards. It's a goal kick. Shoots! And that is going out for a goal kick. Now the pass. Tried to play it through.
Yeah, and it was a case of good awareness too. That wasn't quite matched by the right weight of pass. It only needed just a little bit more behind it, and he was through.
Looks to thread it through. Chance! And he's shown him a clean pair of heels. No, no way through there. Looking to force his way through. Passes it through. Has a pop! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it. To meet it! Went with his head but couldn't steer it in. Good challenge, he just stood firm. And that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Couldn't stay down for him.
Well, that free kick looked too far out for a shot.
Deftly done. Tries a long pass towards the front. It took genuine bravery to attempt to tackle there. Mind you, he had little option.
He had a decision to make there, and he got it absolutely spot on with a beautiful piece of timing in the tackle. Any hesitation then would have either seen him get a card or his team concede a goal. And I can only say, well done, son.
And that's a throw-in. Spoon forward. Well, that's where he wants it. The shot's on! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Oh, much more than a routine save for me, and yet he just coped with room to spare.
Early ball. Big relief, it just needed better contact. Crosses one in.
Well, what was required then was a little more patience. He didn't have to cross it so early.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Now here's the through ball. Well, that's not the cross he had in mind. Forward it goes. Gets it into the middle. He's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball. Decent progress down the left. It's a long ball, but it's not hit its target. Some astute defending to ensure they got no further. Tries the route one option. Well positioned to make that interception. That's a throw. Aim forward. Referee's had a good look and given a corner. He's not going to get that. Aimed long and direct. Played into the middle. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Plays a clever pass. Now here's the through ball. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Good run down the left. What can they make of it? Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Thrust towards the front line. Goes long, demanding a quick ball here. Lovely bit of skill. Pumps it into the area. And he's kept it out. Pumps it upfield. Tries to stroke it through. Going for goal! He's got away with one there. Oh, he really wanted that.
Well, he went at it with great confidence, and it's not going to stop him from trying again.
Battles to win it back. It's a long forward pass. Plays it out to the wing. Keeper sees it all the way. Ball is over the line. Who's going to make this theirs? Drives it towards the front. Tries to dink it in. Gets it back. Played it early. That had too much on it. Lovely close control. It's a good run down the left-hand side. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Oh, it looked like a training ground drill that almost worked a treat, only for that flag to go up. He just went a tad early.
Tries to switch the play. Gets into a dangerous position. He'll try from distance. Gave it a go, but off target.
Well, at least they've given themselves some hope with a shot from distance, but the keeper will welcome those all day. That's not going to trouble him.
Tries lifting it over. He's away! Crosses in a low one. Looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Gets it upfield. Oh, good interception. Little accusatory stare there tells the whole story.
Well, the idea was crafty, but the weight of the pass was just a little light.
Has a swing at it! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. That's one way to make your presence felt.
He's been a joy to watch, and that didn't miss by much. He'll be back.
Spoon forward. Has got rid of that. Plays it out to the flank. Now the cross. Overhit and out of play. They've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Play for a throw. Pumps it upfield. Hoists it high. Great leap! Oh, just needed a better contact.
Oh, they really wanted that. There's so many players in the box. Everyone's committed to attack now.
It so nearly came off for him.
It's tremendous play on his part, Peter, and he's proving to be a right handful throughout the game.
And that'll be the last act of the first half. Reflections on the first half?
Well, when you concede a second so soon after conceding a first, it has a bigger impact on spirit, and they've looked a little demoralised since. They need picking up, and the right pep talk could inspire a way back, but we'll see on that.
So off we go once more.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
Defending was strong and firm. Aimed long and direct. Dinked in. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Goes long and forward. Keeper's got good distance on that. It's a forceful run down the right, but he's short of options now. Tries to get it forward quickly. It's a long pass, but not the most accurate. Looks like a good ball through. Throw it. Work on the right flank. Now what's next? He's made sure that that won't get through. Lobs it in gently. He's going to have to tune his rangefinder before the next one. Looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. Played in with accuracy. Who's going to make this theirs? And that'll be a goal kick. Cuts it out. Dinks one in. And that's clear cut. It's a free kick. Be a throw in. Knocks it towards the front. Looks to slip it through. Tries a through ball.
Well, there's a lot of movement out wide now.
Yeah, you can certainly see that.
Well, I think it's a move to open the game up more, whether out wide or just getting a runner through the middle now.
Tries lifting it over. Boots it upfield. Great run this, he's covered quite a distance. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. And the cutback. He's had a go! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Well, if he hopes to do better than that, he's got to work on his technique and his timing. The contact wasn't right there, so there wasn't much chance of success.
Aimed long and direct. This is quite a run, and he's not done yet. Now the pass. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Speculative strike. Hit long and direct. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Played out to the wing. He slid it through. Has a shot! Crosses it in low. And that should be the keeper's. Pumps it upfield. And the defence can get it clear. Did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. It'll be a throw-in. So what now? Fires from distance. And that will sail harmlessly past.
Well, that's an illustration of how good they are on the break. I mean, all the pace and power needed to go at it with real vigour then.
Spoon forward. That's a throw. Hit into the middle. Not the worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. Tries to get it forward quickly. Long ball, but not especially accurate. Tries to stroke it through. it back. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Shoots! Oh, crossbar! A whisker high. Forward, what does he try from here? Promising move that, good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Decent ball. Well, he rushed. He's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot. Look of bemusement and dismay from the culprit, but the referee clearly thinks there was enough there for a penalty. You like, and they're running away with it. Oh, never in doubt.
Well, the keeper certainly guessed right, but there was enough power to find the target.
Without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Pumps it upfield. And it's the goalkeepers to claim. Gets it back. Well played, he saw that coming, looks to dink one in. Goalkeeper's ball. That's the sort of defending that is going to upset the opposition. It already has, actually.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind them up in the process, Peter.
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Managed to get it away. Aimed long and direct. Battles to win it back. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. The ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances.
in truth, he was probably a tad selfish then. There were more options about.
It's good progress he's made on the ball. Where to next? Gets his foot in there. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Swept in. How about it? No, not quite.
Yeah, without the control to begin with, he wouldn't have been able to get the pop at goal, but it was very nice technique for starters.
Oh, that's great stuff from him.
I would agree. It's tremendous play. He's full of belief and imagination and hard to contain.
Gets it back. Plays it over to the other flank.
This game seems as if it's going to go beyond a rescue point, so they need a goal and fast just to raise spirits and at least give their fans something to cheer.
That is wayward.
Look, we know they're behind and need something, but I just wonder whether they're getting a touch anxious with shooting from that kind of distance.
On the right now, what's on? That's the throw. Has a look and has a go. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Who's going to make this theirs? Out to the left it goes. Now here's the through ball. Really didn't have enough to concern the defence. No, he's missed it.
Probably not his best option. I think goalkeepers are normally happy for players to have a go from there.
He put on quite a show there.
Well, in all honesty, he's tormented that defence. They just can't handle him.
Spoon forward. Plays it into the channel, gets into some space, whipped in. More and more and more and more! They are running riot! More and more and more and more! They are running riot! A lovely header, but really it was all about the delivery.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
The final 5 minutes. Aimed long and direct. It's bounced back off the post. Oh, impressive strike. Pumps it upfield. There will be a throw-in. They've won a corner. Through to the goalkeeper. Tries to get it forward quickly. Pumps it forwards. Hoisted towards the area. Not the worst header in the world, but nothing comes of it. Chance! He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Battles to win it back. Can he find a finish now? Played out to the right. Shoots! Oh, he certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Out wide to the right. Who's going to make this theirs? Oh, nice touch, that's beautiful. Going, where to next? Goes for the cross, and he's there to cut it out. And time is up. Well, the scoreline doesn't tell the whole story. They were outclassed in every possible way. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
They've got to be prepared to change tack and cut off the supply. It's something they failed to get to grips with, and the consequence is straightforward. And too many attacks.